Can you feel the weight? It's heavy, so heavy. I'm the builder of the dream. Nothing in this world is ever really what it seems. Got the Kanye vision, experimental and grand. I'm the king of the castle, I'm the lord of the land. The synthesizer swelling like a tidal wave of sound, while the 808 is shaking every inch of the ground. Rain is falling down like a curtain of lead. I'm the voice of the living and the ghost of the dead. Never been charming in the middle of the night. Everything is dark but I'm blinded by the light. Sub-bass hitting like a heart attack. Boom, there's a heavy kind of silence in the middle of the room. Shadows dancing on the iron throne. I'm the greatest king that the world has ever known. Dark and aggressive, we're taking it all. Standing at the top, we're never gonna fall. No, we're never gonna fall from the iron throne. Rattlesnake's tail. I'm the storm at sea, I'm the rip in the sail. Percussion hitting hard like a hammer on a nail. I'm the epic conclusion to a tragic old tale. I see the lightning flashing in the black of the sky. I'm the only one who's never gonna tell you a lie. Heavy bass, low end, making everything shake. I'm the biggest mistake that you're ever gonna make. Deep, deep down where the pressure is high. Underneath the rain, underneath the dark sky. Feel the intensity, feel the power grow. This is the only way that I'll ever know. Shadows dancing on the iron throne. I'm the greatest king that the world has ever known. Dark and aggressive, we're taking it all. Standing at the top, we're never gonna fall. No, we're never gonna fall from the iron throne. Shadows dancing, let the rain fall. 808 forever. Mic check. 1, 2. Can you hear the thunder? It's coming for you. Yeah, yeah. I'm a lyrical assassin with the heavy metal heart, tearing every single weak rhythm completely apart. Got the Eminem flow, got me fire, no breath. Dealing with the life and the taxes and the death. The 808 is booming like a cannon in a war. I'm the one that's screaming for, knocking down the door. Electric guitar screaming like a siren in the street. I'm the only one who's never gonna accept the defeat. Rain is lashing down on the roof of the car. I've been traveling so long and I've come so far. Feel the vibration in the soles of your feet. This is the anthem for the kings of the streets. Thundering echoes through the empty halls, writing my legacy all over the wall. Aggressive and intense, yeah, we're breaking the scale. In the middle of the storm with the wind in the sail. Yeah, we're breaking the scale. In the thunder rain echoes. Woo! In the thunder rain echoes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bass guitar grinding like a gear in the machine. I'm the darkest nightmare that you've ever seen. Snare drum snapping like a bone in the dark. I'm the gasoline soul, I'm the flickering spark. I don't need a spotlight, I shine in the rain, fueled by the anger and the power and the pain. Every word I speak is a bullet in the air. Look me in the eye, tell me what you see there. Ultra low bass, feel it in your marrow. Path is getting wide, but the gate is getting narrow. Focus on the rhythm, focus on the beat. Never back down, never accept retreat. Thunder and echoes through the empty halls, writing my legacy all over the wall. Aggressive and intense, yeah, we're breaking the scale. In the middle of the storm, with the wind in the sail. Yeah, we're breaking the scale. You know what time it is? 3 a.m. Windows down. Just the rain and the rhythm. I'm looking at the city through a blurred out lens, counting up the enemies and losing all my friends. It's a cold world, baby, put your coat on tight. I've been fighting with the demons in the middle of the night. The bass is so low that it's shaking up the floor. I don't wanna hear the lies in the rooms anymore. Just a drum machine ticking like a bomb in my head. Remembering the words that were better left unsaid. Drop of rain is a memory I keep in the city where the secrets never go to sleep. Can you hit us up with a thumping in the trunk? Got me feeling heavy like I'm emotionally drunk. Midnight confessions in the pouring rain. Trying to find the beauty in the middle of the pain. Aggressive on the beat, but I'm chilling my soul. Losing my mind just to keep my control. Yeah, I'm trying to keep control. In the middle of the rain, Kanye energy building up the wall of sound. Synthesizers rising till they're lifting off the ground. I'm a masterpiece of chaos, I'm a work of art with a heavy 808 beating inside of my heart. Saxophone playing in the distance, can you hear it? I'm a ghost in the machine, I'm a restless spirit. Rain hitting the roof like a percussionist hand, walking through the shadows of a lonely land. Low end theory, ultra low frequency, locked in the cage, but I'm feeling so free. Let the water fall, let the bass grow loud. I'm the silver lining in the dark gray cloud. Confessions in the pouring rain, trying to find the beauty in the middle of the pain. Aggressive on the beat, but I'm chilling my soul. Losing my mind just to keep my control. Yeah, I'm trying to keep control in the middle of the rain. Comes up. Yeah. Straight up. Midnight in the valley of the shadows. Can you feel the pressure drop? Into the dark where the lightning strikes the pavement. Got the heart made of stone and the mind on the basement. Level 10 down where the 808 is vibrating. Every single heartbeat is a rhythm I'm creating. I see the neon flickering against the heavy ghosts of my past as they pass. I'm the king of the storm, I don't need no umbrella. Writing my own story, I'm the only storyteller. Clouds getting heavy, the sky's turning gray. Wash away the sins of a long cold day. Feel the sub bass rattling inside your chest. In the city of the sleepless, nobody gets to rest. Concrete rain falling down from the neon skies. I can see the fire burning deep inside your eyes. Oh, heavy bass hitting like a hammer in the night. We're the only ones left, chasing down the light. Yeah, we're chasing down the light. In the concrete rain tonight. Drake flow smooth, but the spirit is aggressive. Every move I make is a calculated message. Checking on the throne, yeah, I'm sitting on the edge. Walking on the wire at the top of the ledge. I hear the thunder rolling like a drum machine loop. Got the whole world jumping through a burning hoop. Synthesizer screaming like a banshee in the wind. This is where the ending and the beginning begin. Deep down in the dirt with the bass lives. No taking back what the cold rain gives. Low frequency, high intensity. Welcome to the dark side of my destiny. Concrete rain falling down from the neon skies. I can see the fire burning deep inside your eyes. Heavy bass hitting like a hammer in the night. We're the only ones left, chasing down the light. Yeah, we're chasing down the light. In the concrete rain tonight. Let it rain, let it wash away. 808 still thumping in the dark. Yeah, straight up. Look up, high above the clouds. Everything is grander when the sky starts to fall. Standing in the shadow of the cathedral wall. Synthesizer screaming like a choir of the damned. I'm the architect of everything that I plan. Heavy 808s like a heartbeat of the earth. Calculating exactly what a soul is really worth. Rain washing over all the neon and the gold. This is the greatest story that was ever told. Can you hear the heavens open in their mouth? Everything is moving from the north to the south. Gods are crying over the electric sky. Watch the lightning dance in the corner of my eye. Subway shaking, every pillar in the hall. Wait for the moment when the giants start to fall. Yeah, we're reaching for the stars, healing all the scars. Trapped inside a rainy night, chasing after ghosts in the flickering light. Bass drum thumping like a giant in the street. I can feel the power from my head to my feet. Experimental sounds, yeah, we're breaking the mold. Turning all the silver back into the gold. The storm is getting louder, let the water descend. This is just the beginning, it is never the end. Lift your head up to the pouring rain. Let the low and take away the pain. Vibe ringing through the heavy mist. This is the life that you know you can't resist. Gods are crying over the electric sky. Watch the lightning dance in the corner of my eye. Subway shaking, every pillar in the hall. Wait for the moment when the giants start to fall. Yeah, we're reaching for the stars, healing all the scars. Electric sky, rain down on me. Heavy bass. the windows, let the storm inside. Nowhere left to run and there's nowhere left to hide. I'm a monster in the basement, rattling the cage, writing down my legacy on every single page. The 808 is kicking like a heart attack rhythm. I'm the judge and the jury in this dark mechanism. Rain hitting the roof like 1,000 silver nails, while I'm navigating through these treacherous trails. I'm about to blow, I'm about to ignite, bringing all the darkness into the light. Thunder echoes in the iron walls tonight. Aggressive energy, we're ready for the fight. Let the sub bass rumble to the ground starts to break. How much of the pressure can the buildings really take? Yeah, we're rising from the mud. Fire in the flood. Spitting like a semi-auto, never missing a beat. I can feel the subwoofer underneath my feet. Distorted reality, the bass is too loud. I'm the lightning bolt coming straight from the cloud. Kanye style, sin screaming out in the dark. I'm the gasoline and I'm looking for a spark. Rain turning into ice, freezing everything shut. I'm the king of the mountain, I'm the king of the rut. Break the silence with a heavy hit and snare. Put your hands in the cold night air. Feel the vibration, feel the intensity. This is my world, this is my destiny. Thunder echoes in the iron walls tonight. Aggressive energy, we're ready for the fight. Let the sub bass rumble till the ground starts to break. How much of the pressure can the buildings really take? Yeah, we're rising from the mud. Fire in the flood. Iron walls still standing. Let the rain fall. Yeah. It's over. Check. It's cold out here. It's cold out here. Raindrops racing down a tinted glass window. Thinking about the friends that turn into a shadow. Heavy bass hitting like a heavyweight blow. Everything is moving but I'm moving so slow. Champagne chilling while the world turns cold. Stories of the legends that were never even told. I hear the thunder rolling like a drum in the sky. Looking at the city with a predator's eye. Every drop of rain is a story to tell. Heaven for a minute, then I live in hell. Midnight whispers in the pouring rain, trying to find the pleasure through the heavy pain. Subwoofer vibrating my very core. Give me everything and then I'm asking for more. Yeah, the bass is the heartbeat echoing through the street. Gold chains clinking to the rhythm of the beat. Steam rising up from the cracks in the street. I was born in the fire, raised in the flood. Got the taste of the victory inside of my blood. Drake flow smooth, but the 808 is mean. Living out a nightmare in the golden dream. Don't talk to me about what you think is real. You don't know the weight of the steel I feel. Wait for the drop, let the sub bass sink. Closer to the edge than you ever would think. Wash it all away, let the storm take over. Never stay sober, never stay sober. Midnight whispers in the pouring rain, trying to find a pleasure through the heavy pain. Subwoofer vibrating my very core. Give me everything and then I'm asking for more. Yeah, the bass is the heartbeat echoing through the street. Yeah, just let it wash over. The phantom in the rain, gone. Yeah. Yeah. I see the lightning striking through the city smoke. Heavy clouds hanging low like a velvet cloak. 808 vibrating through my skeletal frame. Walking through the flood but I don't feel the rain. Neon signs flickering in the midnight haze. Lost inside the static of these hollow days. The pavement's bleeding colors on the street lamp glow. Deep inside the rhythm where the shadows grow. Can you feel the pressure building in the air? Static electricity everywhere. Concrete canyon screaming in the dark tonight. Heavy bass is pounding till the morning light. Wash away the sins under the pouring sky. Watch the world go under while the sub stays high. Yeah, we're drowning in the sound. 6 feet underground. Diamonds on my neck, looking like frozen tears. Running from the ghosts of all my wasted years. Engine roaring loud like a hurricane wind. Counting up the losses where the story begins. Sub bass rattling the windows of the soul. Losing my direction, losing all control. The sky is opening up, let the water fall. I'm the only one standing, I'ma take it all. Thunder in the distance, rhythm in my chest. No time for the weak, no time for the rest. At the low end, shake the foundation stone. I'm king of the storm, sitting on the throne. Concrete canyon screaming in the dark tonight. Heavy bass is pounding till the morning light. Wash away the sins under the pouring sky. Watch the world go under while the sub stays high. Yeah, we're drowning in the sound. 6 feet underground. Let it rain. Yeah. Keep it shaking until the sun comes up. Rain falling down. Listen to the rumble. It's coming from the basement. Yeah. I'm a hurricane trapped in a human frame, writing out my legacy in blood and flame. Every bar is a bullet, every beat is a bomb. I'm the chaos rising in the middle of the calm. Travis on the picture, Eminem on the grid. I don't make the hits, man, I am the hit. Bass so low, we're shaking the foundation. I'm the voice of a lost and angry generation. Can you hear the echo? Can you feel the heat coming from the shadows underneath your feet? Thunder echoes in the empty hall. Watch the statues crumble, watch the empires fall. Heavy 808, aggressive and deep. Promises to God that I'm trying to keep. We don't run away, we don't ever hide. Taking everything on this wild ride. Rain slick, asphalt, tigers on the screen. Living out a nightmare inside of a dream. I got a heavy heart and a heavier hand. Building my kingdom on the shifting sand. Synthesizer screaming like a banshee in the wind. Plotting up the places where the angels have sinned. I'm the alpha, the omega, the start and the end. With a sub bass drop that'll never bend. Low frequency, high intensity. This is the moment of total clarity. Thunder echoes in the empty hall. Watch the statues crumble, watch the empires fall. Heavy 808, aggressive and deep. Promises to God that I'm trying to keep. 3 a.m. again. Rain on the roof, bass thumping in my chest. Checking my reflection in the bottle of bass, trying to find a match for this empty space. Drake vibes heavy when the sky turns blue, thinking about the things that I did for you. But the 808's calling and the beat is so mean. I'm the only ghost left in this luxury machine, driving through the city like a shark in the deep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep. I feel the sub bass pulling me under, louder than the rain, louder than the thunder. Midnight calls and cold champagne, trying to wash away all the hidden pain. Deep sub bass, keep it on repeat, walking like a giant on these lonely streets. It's a cold world, keep your circle tight, we the only ones shining in the dead of night. Aggressive with the business, chill with the flow, only real ones know how the story's gonna go. I'm the architect of my own damn hell, with the story that the tabloids love to tell. Hit the snare drum hard, let the synthesizer moan. I'd rather be a king on a broken throne than a servant in a palace made of lies. I can see the envy in their hollow eyes. Pour another glass, let the bass vibrate. Everything is temporary except the greatness. Midnight calls and cold champagne, trying to wash away all the hidden pain. Deep sub bass, keep it on repeat, walking like a giant on these lonely streets. It's a cold world, keep your circle tight, we the only ones shining in the dead of night. Keep it on. Rain falling down, champagne cold, gone.
Wake up! Can you hear it? The storm is coming! Wake up! Can you hear it? The storm is coming! I'm a ticking time bomb ready to explode, carrying the weight of a heavy-duty load. Every word I spit is a bullet in the air. Life gave me nothing, so I took my share. Listen, listen, listen to the bass. It's a war in the speakers, stronger than the giants, faster than the seekers. Rain hitting hard like a fist to the jaw. I'm the only one who's breaking every single law. I came from the bottom, from the dirt and the dust. In this cold world, there is no one I trust. Feel the rumble in the ground below. This is the only life I know. I got the thunder running through my veins, breaking all the locks and the heavy iron chains. Aggressive with the rhythm, I'm the king of the rain, turning all the struggle into power and gain. Yeah. Feel the thunder. They wanted me to fail, they wanted me to fall, but I'm standing tall, I'm the wall to it all. 808s crashing like the waves on the shore. I'm the lion in the cage, hear the mighty roar. Synthesizer screaming like a ghost in the night. I'm the only one who's bringing the light to the fight. Precision in the flow, I'm a lyrical machine. Living out the nightmare, living out the dream. No mercy for the weak, no pity for the fake. I'll take everything that there is to take.
Let it rain, let it pour, let the sky turn black. There is no turning around, there is no going back. Intensity rising, the pressure is real. This is how the power is supposed to feel.
I got the thunder running through my veins, breaking all the locks and the heavy iron chains. Aggressive with the rhythm, I'm the king of the rain, turning all the struggle into power and gain. Yeah. Feel the thunder.
It's funny how the time feels so lonely. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, looking down at the city from the 100th floor. I thought having it all would mean I wanted more, but the silence is loud when the rain starts to pour. And the friends I had are walking out the door. I got the throne, but it's made out of ice. Paying for the glory, yeah, I pay the price. 808 thumping like a heartbeat in the dark. Trying to find a fire, trying to find a spark. Cold rain hitting on the penthouse glass, watching all the shadows of my memories pass. Heavy bass dropping, feeling like the end. Who can I trust? Who's a real friend? Yeah, it's cold tonight. Yeah, it's cold tonight. Champagne bottles, but the taste is bitter. I'm a king in the world, made of gold and glitter, but the bass is deep in the pit of my soul. Trying to fill the void, trying to feel whole. They see the cars and they see the fame, but they don't see the man behind the name. Aggressive on the mic, but I'm hollow inside. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Let the rain wash the sins away. I'll face the monsters at the end of the day. Turn up the bass till I can't hear the light. Look into the storm, my own eyes. Cold rain hitting on the penthouse glass, watching all the shadows of my memories pass. Heavy bass dropping, feeling like the end. Who can I trust? Who's a real friend? Yeah, it's cold tonight. Just me in the rain. It's cold tonight. Deep bass, nothing else matters now. Yeah. Can you feel that? Deep in your chest. Iron Empire. Great vibes floating on a dark blue cloud, but the drums are aggressive and the bass is too loud. I'm reflecting on the past while I'm staring at the rain. Mixing up the pleasure with a little bit of pain. Gold chains clinking like the armor of a knight. Ready for the struggle, ready for the fight. In the belly of the beast where the shadows come to play, waiting for the light of a brand new day. Oh, low frequency rising from the dirt below. Watch the whole world start to glow. Echoes from the Iron Empire tonight. Everything is heavy, nothing's feeling light. 808s pulsing like a heart made of steel. This is the only thing that's ever felt real. Echoes from the Iron Empire tonight. Walking through the fire, stepping into light. Travis got energy, the mosh pit is calling. Even when I'm flying, I feel like I'm falling down into the depths where there's a bass lives, taking everything that the universe gives. Raindrops hitting like bullets on the roof. I don't need to talk, my success is the proof. I'm a monster, a titan, a ghost in the rain, breaking every link of the heavy iron chain. Breathe in the smoke, exhale the fire. Taking my position, climbing even higher. Iron in my blood, rhythm in my soul. Losing my mind, but I'm keeping control. Echoes from the Iron Empire tonight. Everything is heavy, nothing's feeling light. 808s pulsing like a heart made of steel. This is the only thing that's ever felt real. Echoes from the Iron Empire tonight. Empire. Stay heavy. Rain falling down. Deep bass. Yeah. Look at the sky turning black. Feel that rumble in the ground. Step in the arena with the weight of the world on my shoulders. 808s hitting like boulders, moving through the coldness. Neon flickering, the static in the air is getting thicker. Every step I take, the devil's getting quicker. I see the ghost of that city in the steam of the great. Locked in the cage, trying to negotiate with fate. But the bass is too loud, it's rattling my ribcage. Turning the leaves on a brand new dark page. Can you hear the thunder calling out my name? Nothing in this wasteland ever stays the same. Concrete jungle under acid rain. Wash away the sorrow, drown out all the pain. Every bass shaking, every window in the block. We don't ever stop, we just tick-tock against the clock. Concrete jungle under acid rain. Power in the struggle, fire in the vein. Trade flow smooth, but the edges are jagged. Life was a struggle, yeah, the clothes were all ragged. Now I'm in the penthouse looking at the storm. Travis in the speakers keeping all the spirits warm. Subwoofers breathing, they gasping for air. Look into my eyes, see the lions in there. I'm a king in a raincoat, a guide in the mud. Writing my legacy in sweat and in blood. Let it pour down, let the water hit the streets. Synchronize my heartbeat to the rhythm of the beat. Ultra low, ultra dark, ultra intense. Breaking down the walls, tearing down the fence. Concrete jungle under acid rain. Wash away the sorrow, drown out all the pain. Heavy bass shaking every window in the block. We don't ever stop, we just tick-tock against the clock. Concrete jungle under acid rain. Power in the struggle, fire in the vein. Let it rain, yeah. Feel that soul, deep in the ground. It never ends. Concrete jungle. Look up at the sky. It's beautiful, isn't it? Even when it's falling apart. In the middle of the hurricane, I'm the architect of pleasure and the master of the pain. Kanye soul with a heavy sin vibe. I'm the only one who's leading the entire tribe. Rain falling down like a blessing from above. I'm giving everything I got, I'm giving all my love. 808s echoing through the halls of the great. I'm the one who decides my own goddamn fate. Lift your hands up to the dark and heavy sky. We were never born to crawl, we were born to fly. Feel the sub bass pulling at the fabric of the earth. Every single struggle is a moment of rebirth. Empire built on the stormy clouds above. War in my heart, but I'm fighting for the love. Heavy rain falling on the golden throne. I'm the king of a world that I built on my own. Let the bass drop, let the sense start to cry. We're gonna live forever, we're never gonna die. Passion hitting hard like a giant in the dark. I'm the one who's gonna leave a permanent mark. Electric guitar screaming through the pouring rain. I'm the only one who's standing through the storm and the strain. Keep
checkerboard melodies floating in the mist. I'm the one who's on the top of the universe list. Aggressive energy, I'm a force of the nature. I'm the main character, I'm the only creator. Halos in the rain, shadows in the light. Everything is beautiful and everything is bright. Even when the bass is shaking up the floor, I'm the one who's always knocking on the heaven's door. Empire built on the stormy clouds above. War in my heart, but I'm fighting for the love. Heavy rain falling on the golden throne. I'm the king of a world that I built on my own. Let the bass drop. Let the synths start to cry. We're gonna live forever. We're never gonna die. Believe in the vision. In the rain. Forever. Amen. Listen. You hear that? That's the sound of the storm. Get ready! Ha, ha. I'm a lyrical assassin in the world of total chaos. I don't care about the money or the people who will pay us. Eminent precision with the dark and heavy twist. I'm the name that's on the top of every single hater's list. Rain pouring down like a waterfall in lead. Got 1,000 different voices screaming inside of my head. 808s hitting like a hammer to the chest. I won't stop moving till I'm better than the rest. Can you hear the thunder rolling in the distance? Trying to break down every wall of my resistance. I'm a storm surge, I'm a tidal wave of sound. Building up my empire from the dirty ground. Thunder in the jungle, lightning in the straight. Moving to the rhythm of an aggressive beat. Rain on my skin, fire in my eyes. I'm the one who's rising while the old world dies. Heavy sub bass. Let the floor start to shake. Everything I have is everything I take. I'm a monster in the shadows, I'm a phantom in the rain. I've been fueled by the anger, I've been fueled by the pain. Every word is a bullet, every line is a blade. I'm the master of the craft, I'm the king of the trade. Drum machine pounding like a war drum in the night. I'm the only one who's left to carry on the fight. Feel the vibration in the center of your soul. I'm the only one who's ever really in control. One shot, one life, one rainy night. Everything is blurred, but the goal is in sight. Don't blink, don't breathe, just feel the vibration. I'm the new king of the entire nation. Thunder in the jungle, lightning in the street. Moving to the rhythm of an aggressive beat. Rain on my skin, fire in my eyes. I'm the one who's rising while the old world dies. Heavy sub bass. Let the floor start to shake. Everything I have is everything I take. Yeah. Unstoppable. Feel the rain. I'm still here. Peace. They said it wouldn't last, but look at us now, under the gray sky. Oh, no. I'm standing on the edge where the city meets the clouds, trying to find a silence in these loud and empty crowds. Drake energy, I'm focused on the legacy I built. While the rain is washing out the blood that we have spilled. Every heavy kick is like a heartbeat in the mud. I got ice inside my spirit and the fire in my blood. Window tinted dark so they never see the pain. Just another lonely soldier marching through the rain.
rhythm, you can never stop. Feel the sub bass shaking up the silver tower. Waiting for the moment, waiting for the power. Cold concrete and the shattered glass. Oh, watching all the shadows of the people pass. Rain falling down on a broken dream. Whoa, nothing in this life is ever what it seems. Keep the bass heavy, heavy, heavy. Keep the vision clear. Whoa, I'm the only one who's standing here. I remember nights when the pockets were so thin. Now I'm in the penthouse watching all the rain come in. 808s knocking like a ghost at the door. I've been through the hell, now I'm asking for some more. Synthesizer screaming like a siren in the night. I don't need a hero, I'm the one who wins the fight. Heavy percussion, let the snare drum snap. I'm the architect of every single map. Let it wash away, let the water rise. I can see the truth hiding in your eyes. No more lies, no more games to play. Just a heavy bass leading through the crowd. Cold concrete and shattered glass. Oh, watching all the shadows of the people pass. Rain falling down on a broken dream. Oh, nothing in this life is ever what it seems. Keep the bass heavy, heavy, heavy. Keep the vision clear. Oh, I'm the only one who's standing here. Yeah, cold world, just me and the rain. Nothing else matters.
Yeah, 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 yeah. 눈을 떠 아직 끝난 게 아니야. 알람 소리보다 크게 뛰는 심장. 오늘도 새로운 챕터 시작. 숨을 크게 들이마셔. 어제의 걱정은 뒤로 던져. 거울 속 나를 바라보며 말해. 괜찮아, 넌 충분히 멋져. 창문 틈 사이로 들어오는 햇살. 어제보다 조금 더 따뜻한 날. 이불 속 유혹은 달콤하지만 내 꿈은 그보다 훨씬 더 커. 머릿속을 채우던 불안들 하나 둘씩 전부 털어내고 오늘은 나를 믿어보자고. 작게라도 발을 내딛어. 누군가는 아직 잠든 시간. 나는 이미 출발선 위에서 비교 대신 나만의 속도로 오늘을 향해 달려가. 실패했던 장면도 괜찮아. 그 덕분에 여기까지 왔잖아. 넘어진 횟수보다 중요한 건 다시 일어난 횟수니까. 깊게 숨 쉬고 고개를 들어. 세상이 뭐라 해도 난 나를 믿어. Wake up, wake up. 태양보다 먼저 빛나. Shake up, shake up. 멈춰있던 마음 깨워. 한 걸음 더 앞으로. 두려움은 뒤로. 오늘의 주인공은 나. Wake up, wake up. 심장이 원하는 방향. Rise up, rise up. 꿈을 향해 달려가. 넘어져도 괜찮아. 다시 일어나. 오늘은 내가 빛나는 날. 커피 한 잔보다 강한 에너지 내 안에서 이미 끌어오르지. 누가 뭐래도 상관없어. 내 인생의 운전석은 나야. 때론 길을 잃을 수도 있어. 하지만 멈추진 않을 거야. 돌아가는 길도 결국에는 내 이야기가 될 테니까. 작은 목표 하나 적어보고 하나씩 전부 지워나가. 성공은 갑자기 오는 게 아니야. 매일의 반복이 만든 결과. 숨겨왔던 가능성들이 조금씩 얼굴을 드러내. 오늘의 선택 하나가 내일의 나를 바꿔내. 숨 쉬고 고개를 들어. 세상이 뭐라 해도 난 나를 믿어. 중요한 건 다시 웃는 것, 다시 앞으로 걷는 것. 수많은 밤을 지나 이 순간을 만났어. 포기하지 않은 나에게 오늘 박수를 보내. 더 크게 외쳐봐. 지금부터 시작이야. Wake up, wake up. 세상은 널 기다려. Stand up, stand up. 숨겨둔 날 보여줘. 조금 느려도 좋아. 멈추지만 않으면 돼. 결국 넌 도착할 테니까. Wake up, wake up. 오늘은 다시 태어나는 날. Rise up, rise up. 더 높이 올라가는 날. 어제보다 강해진 나를 만나러 지금 바로 달려가. 햇살을 비추는 이 길 위에서 나는 나를 믿어. 오늘도 wake up, shine up, shine up. 그리고 시작해.
Hallelujah! Can you hear the rumble? It's the sound of the foundation. Built a monument out of the dirt and the stone. Now I'm sitting on the throne, but I'm feeling all alone. I'm an architect of chaos, I'm a master of the sky. I can see the whole world from a million miles high. Distorted 808 sounding like a choir in the dark. Every single vision started with a tiny little spark. I'm a genius, I'm a madman, I'm a prophet with a pen. I will build it all up just to break it down again. Rain falling down on the temple of my mind, looking for the pieces that I left so far behind. Sub bass hitting like the hand of a god, walking on the water even when the path is high. Kingdom built on the shaking of the ground. This is how a revolution's gonna have to sound. Heavy bass echoing through every single street. Victory is bitter, but the struggle is so sweet. Raise your hands to the storm and the lightning in the air. Tell the whole world that the king is finally there. Electronic pulses running through my very DNA. I don't listen to a single word the critics have to say. I'm a mountain in the ocean, I'm a fire in the snow. I'm the only one who knows exactly where we gotta go. Feel the vibration in the center of the earth, giving every single note a brand new kind of birth. Aggressive with the spirit and intense with the soul. I'm the only one who's ever gonna have the full control. Lift it up, fill the cup, never stop, to the top. In the rain, feel the pain, break the chain. Kingdom built on the shaking of the ground. This is how a revolution's gonna have to sound. Heavy bass echoing through every single street. Victory is bitter, but the struggle is so sweet. Raise your hands to the storm and the lightning in the air. Tell the whole world that the king is finally there. Amen. It's finished. The rain stops, but the bass stays. Yeah. Look. Yeah. Here we go again. Look. Yeah, here we go again. I'm a ticking time bomb in a room full of gasoline. Every word I speak is a ghost in the machine. I've been pushed to the edge and I'm looking at the drop. Once the motor starts, man, there ain't no way to stop. I'm a product of the struggle in the rain and the dirt. I convert every single ounce of anger into work. Can you hear the 808 thumping in your chest? Put the rhythm to the track. never gonna fall.
I'm a lyrical assassin with the target on my back. Every time I drop a line, the pavement starts to crack. I don't care about the fame or the names or the gold. I just care about the stories that were never being told. Feel the sub bass rattling the windows of the soul. I'm the only one in charge, I'm the one in control. Let the rain wash the blood off the asphalt tonight. I'm a warrior of sound, I'm a creature of the light.
Hit 'em hard, leave a scar, reach the star. Who you are, in the storm, break the norm, keep it warm, take the fall.
Broken mirrors in the middle of the hurricane, trying to find a way to stay ahead of the insane. Aggressive energy hitting like a freight train, nothing but the fire running through my every vein. Every bass shaking, every brick in the wall. This is for the ones
Who were never gonna fall.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Through the storm, through the rain.
Eminem style.
And the line.
It's 4 a.m. in the city. You know how it goes. Looking at the penthouse at the charcoal sky, wondering why the truth always feels like a lie. I got enemies who used to be my closest friends, watching how the story starts and how it ends. The rain is tapping on the bulletproof glass, watching all the ghosts of my old life pass. I keep the circle small and the money tall, waiting for the moment that they pray for. But I'm still sitting in the pouring rain, feeding the fire with the fuel of the pain. Bass hitting heavy like a heartbeat drum, waiting for the glory and the clown to come. Raindrops carving paths on a polished chrome, million miles away but I'm finally home. Heavy 808s vibrating in the floor, always wanting less but I'm taking more. Yeah, it's cold outside but the vision's clear. Everything I want is finally here. Started from the basement, now I'm in the clouds. Used to be the quiet one, now I'm getting loud. Every single track is like a diary entry, standing at the gate like a cold-hearted sentry. I see the envy in the way they look at me, but they don't see the price or the heavy fee. Just the bass and the lights and the midnight drive, doing what I must just to stay alive. It's a long way down in this lonely town where the heavy crown watch the haters drown in the rain, in the bass in this place. Raindrops carving paths on a polished chrome, million miles away but I'm finally home. Heavy 808s vibrating in the floor, always wanting less but I'm taking more. Yeah, it's cold outside but the vision's clear. Everything I want is finally here. Yeah, just let the bass ride. 4 a.m. Still, chrome shining in the dark. Yeah, it's coming down. Can you feel that way? Running through the fire with the lights turned off. 808s hitting like a sawed-off cough. Concrete shaking while the sky turns black. Once you step inside, there is no turning back. I see the static dancing on the power lines, reading all the secrets and the hidden signs. The pressure in the air is starting to peak, while the city whispers but it's scared to speak. Low frequency vibrating in my bones, king of the wasteland sitting on the throne. Sky opens up and the flood starts to pour. Wait for the rattle, then we open the door. Thunder rattling inside the iron cage, writing our history on a bloody page. Heavy bass dropping like a layaway rain, wash away the memory and kill the pain. Yeah, we moving through the dark tonight. Everything is heavy but the soul is light. Neon flickering in the puddles on the street, synchronized rhythm to the pounding of the beat. I'm a ghost in the system, I'm a glitch in the code, carrying the world on a dangerous road. Diamonds on my neck looking like frozen tears, put the whole empire out of all my fears. Listen to the subwoofer tearing up the ground. This is how the end of the world's gonna sound. Down in the deep, where the shadows all creep, no time for sleep. Promises we keep, deep in the mud, thicker than blood. Wait for the thought, here comes the flood. Thunder rattling inside the iron cage, writing our history on a bloody page. Heavy bass dropping like a layaway rain, wash away the memory and kill the pain. Yeah, we moving through the dark tonight. Everything is heavy but the soul is light. Let it rain, let it shake the ground, deep down into the dark. Yeah. Still awake, just me and the rain. Sipping on bitterness, staring at the glass, watching all the ghosts of my past life pass. Drake in the feelings, but the beat is too hard. Playing every single hand, every single card. 808 stomping like a heartbeat in the dark, waiting for the silence to ignite the spark. Neon lights reflecting in the puddles on the street. I'm the only rhythm in this lonely city beat. Cold caffeine in my veins, walking through the heavy rains. Sub bass clicking in my head, everything I never said. Drops fall, writing my name on the bathroom wall. Heavy bass pushing through the thick of the night. Everything's wrong but it feels so right. In the rain, in the deep, while the city's fast asleep. Travis Scott atmosphere hazy and blurred. Every single promise is a broken word. Eminem intensity, I'm ready for the fight, even if I'm dancing in the shadows of the light. Kanye production, grand and supreme, living in a nightmare, chasing a dream. Sub bass rattling the cup in my hand. I'm the only one who can understand the land. Neon blue, neon red, bass so loud, wake the dead. Cold coffee and neon raindrops fall, writing my name on the bathroom wall. Heavy bass pushing through the thick of the night. Everything's wrong but it feels so right. In the rain, in the deep, while the city's fast asleep. Mental groove with a heavy set soul, losing my mind but I'm in control. Aggressive on the low and smooth on on the top. Once the rain starts, it's never gonna stop. Powerful bubbles echoing through the hall, waiting for the moment when the heavens fall. 808 sub bass 40 hertz deep. This is the secret that the lonely people keep. Neon drops, cold coffee, heavy bass, set me free. Look up, it's huge. Can't you see it? I built a monument out of the dirt and the gravel. Watch the whole tapestry of time start to unravel. Kanye soul with a heavy metal edge, standing on the brink of the skyscraper ledge. The 808 is a hammer, the beat is the nail. I'm the captain of the ship that will never fail to sail through the hurricane winds and the pouring great rain. I've mastered the art of transforming the pain. One brick at a time, one mountain to climb. Hear the sub bass chime, in the rhythm, in the rhyme. Monolith rising through the storm tonight, blocking out the sun, stealing all the light. Heavy bass foundations, shaking up the earth. Celebrating death, and a violent rebirth. We stand tall, we don't fall. Answer the darkness, answer the call. Travis got energy floating through the space, but the Drake style mood is written on my face. Eminem anger boiling in the pot, taking every single shot that I ever got. Rain hitting the pavement like a snare drum beat. Walking through the fire with no shoes on my feet. Sub bass vibrate in the marrow with my bones. I'm the architect of these forbidden zones. Rising up, never enough. Heavyweight, seal your fate. Monolith rising through the storm tonight, blocking out the sun, stealing all the light. Heavy bass foundation, shaking up the earth. Celebrating death, and a violent rebirth. We stand tall, we don't fall. Answer the darkness, answer the call. Mid the march to the edge of the world. Watch the flag of the empire get unfurled. The aggressive pursuit of the ultimate truth. Spend my whole life wasting all of my youth, but now the bass is the only thing I trust. Turning all the gold and the silver into dust. Rain wash me clean, rain make me whole. While the 808 rhythm takes control of my soul. Rising high through the storm. Heavy bass forevermore. It's coming down. Harder than before. Listen. I'm the ghost in the machine, the glitch in your system. Words like bullets and you know I never missed them. Eminem flow with the Travis Scott aura, building up a kingdom like a dark Gomorrah. The rain on the windshield is blurring the vision, but I cut through the noise with surgical precision. Heavy kick drum hitting like a heart attack. Once I start the engine there is no going back. Feel the static in the air, total silence everywhere. Then the bass begins to roar like a lion in a war. Is distorted, all the fake friends and the memories aborted.
Kanye on the mountain, screaming at the stars, hiding all the pain underneath the battle scars. 808s booming in the sub-low frequency, changing the tide with a violent urgency. I don't need a crown to be recognized as king, just the heavyweight that the dark nights bring.
Down in the deep, where the secrets keep. Sub-bass rumble,
Watch the walls crumble. Vengeance dripping from the midnight sky. Watch the old world withering die. Under the flood where the heavy bass rains, flowing like poison through the city's veins.
we are the storm.
We are the fire.
Higher and higher and higher.
Hey, hey, hey. Aggressive on the mic, yeah, I'm coming for the throne. Staying on top while the rest can't flow. Blades to grind, but the impact is massive. I'm the hurricane and you're just passive. Rain pouring down on a neon street light. We're the only ones awake in the middle of the night. Power in the silence, power in the noise. Separating men from the little bitty boys.
Dripping down, midnight sky, heavy bass, until we die. Yeah. Can you hear that? Down low. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a concrete ghost, walking through the neon light, hunting for a ghost in the middle of the night. Trapper style, tripping on the heavy low end. I don't need a brother, I don't need a friend, just the 808 thumping in the back of the whip. Got a firm grip, I ain't never gonna slip. Rain hitting hard on the asphalt black. I'm on a mission and I'm never coming back. Low frequency, feel it in your spine. Cross the border, stepped over the line. Concrete ghost in neon rain, hiding all the sorrow, hiding all the pain. Heavy 808s, let the sub-bass roar. I'm the one who's knocking at your front door. Concrete ghost, fading into gray, waiting for the sun to take the night away. Drake on the hook, but the verse is pure fire. Climbing up the ladder, going higher and higher. Eminem flow when the beat starts to build. Every single promise that I ever fulfilled is written in the stars, it's written in the mud. I got the rhythm flowing deep inside my blood. Aggressive and intense, I'm the king of the scene. Living out a nightmare, living out a dream. Rain on my skin, bass in my head. Remember every word that the legend says. Stay hungry, stay fierce, stay cold. Never let the story of the king be told. Three ghosts in the neon rain, hiding all the sorrow, hiding all the pain. Heavy 808s, let the sub-bass roar. I'm the one who's knocking at your front door. Concrete ghosts, fading into gray, waiting for the sun to take the night away. Neon rain, concrete ghosts. Fade to black. I see it all. I see it all. Yeah, Kanye heart and the ice in my flow. Heavy percussion hitting like a hammer on the steel. Tell me how it looks, tell me how it's gonna feel to be the greatest ever, to be the one they fear. I'm the only voice that you're ever gonna hear. Rain pouring down, mixing with the sweat and the tears. I've been doing this for 1,000 years. Elevate the soul, let the bass drop low. Watch the whole world put on a show. Iron throne in the eye of the storm, breaking every rule, breaking every norm. Heavy 808s, let the earth begin to shake. Everything I want is everything I take. Iron throne, standing in the rain, turning all the struggle into power and gain. Drake on the melody, smooth but the heart is cold. Selling at the stadium, everything is gold, but the bass is aggressive. It's a war in the booth. I'm the only one who's out here telling the truth. Drum machine pounding like a war drum beat. I can feel the vibration underneath my feet. Extreme low wind making the windows crack. I'm the juggernaut, never looking back. Power, money, fame, it's a dangerous game, but I'm the only one who can handle the flame. Let the rain wash away the sins of the past. I'm the only one who was built to last. Iron throne in the eye of the storm, breaking every rule, breaking every norm. Heavy 808s, let the earth begin to shake. Everything I want is everything I take. Iron throne, standing in the rain, turning all the struggle into power and gain. The storm is here. Iron throne. Oh, I'm still standing. Yeah, 6 in the morning. In the 6, rain hitting the windshield. Looking at my life through a cracked rearview mirror, waiting for the vision to become a little clearer. Heavy bass vibrating through the leather of the seat. I'm a lonely wolf wandering on a deserted street. Drake vibes in the air, feeling cold, feeling blue, but the fire in my heart is still burning for the view. Water on the glass, shadows on the wall, waiting for the moment when the giants start to fall. Midnight reflections on a broken glass, watching all the ghosts of my past life pass. Deep sub bass shaking everything I know. Nowhere left to hide and there's nowhere left to go. Underneath the rain in the dark of the night, I'm the only one who's gonna win this fight. 808 thumping like a heartbeat in the dark. Every single line is like a bite from a shark. Aggressive but I'm composing tense but I'm calm, holding all the power in the center of my palm. The city is a jungle made of iron and a stone, and I'm the only king who can make it on his own. Reflections in the rain, broken glass, hide the pain. Midnight, reflections, yeah, keep it moving. Listen, you hear that? That's the storm coming. I'm a monster in the shadows, I'm a ghost in the machine. The meanest lyricist that this cold world has ever seen. Every word is like a hammer hitting nails into the beat. I'm the fire in the winter, I'm the ice inside the heat. Aggressive with the flow, I'm never moving in slow motion. I'm the tidal wave that's crashing in the middle of the ocean. Skies cracking open with a violent sound. Heavy vibration shaking up the ground. Thunder echoes in the dark alley tonight. We don't need the
sun, we don't need the light. 808 hitting like a freight train on the track, going for the throat and I'm never looking back. Feel the intensity, feel the pain, dancing in the middle of the hurricane. Kanye with the vision, Eminem with the spite. I'm a black hole swallow in the middle of the night. Rain pouring down on the bricks and the rust, turning on my enemies to ashes and the dust. I don't need a weapon, I just need a microphone. Sitting on the edge of a shattered obsidian throne. One strike, two strike, never seen a ghost like